Hello, welcome back to Premier League Dad. My name is Kee. We are live for Sweden against Germany in the UEFA Women's European Championships 2025 final group stage game. Both of these teams are already through with 100%. They've already smashed it the last two games, 6 points each. And I guess all that's at stake here now is claiming top spot and maybe getting a slightly better team in the next round. But listen, this is what it's about. Sweden and Germany, maybe an opportunity to land an early glove on each other before the knockouts, because they're both going through to the knockouts. The other two teams in this group also playing tonight, Poland and Denmark. They are well out of it. Doesn't matter what happens in that game. That is live on ITV4, by the way, that one, if you do want to watch it for whatever reason. There's nothing riding on that one. At least in this game, we do have to see who wins. Who is gonna be top of Group C by the end of tonight? Is it going to be Sweden? Is it going to be Germany? We shall see. Probably two of the better teams performing in this tournament thus far. After Spain, maybe after France. They're probably the two star teams in this tournament thus far. England did do quite well the other day against the Netherlands, but I would say after France and Spain, it's probably these two, isn't it? Sweden and Germany. They've been the two standouts and top performances from the ladies in this tournament. What do we need to talk about? Oh yes, well, of course, what do we need to talk about? I do want to say a big thank you before we get stuck into our stream, as we always do. I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, Match Bingo. Match Bingo continuing to sponsor Premier League Dad on every single one of our streams going into the new season. If you haven't yet, go and check them out. Match Bingo are live and they are growing so quickly. They've got over 10,000 players across the UK. They've paid out over £250,000 in prize money. Absolutely massive. It's a completely different type of betting app. If you like a bet on the football, right? If you don't like a bet on the football, stay away. It's not your thing, right? But if you do like a bet on the football, as I do, as many of the people on this channel do, then Match Bingo is definitely worth a shout. Go and check it out. If you do download the app, which you can do so, you can put it on your phone, whether you've got iPhone, Android, whatever else you have. You can scan the QR code which is on screen, or you can click the link in my description, and if you do so and deposit just £5, you'll get another £10 free to play with, right? There's up to £250 to be won on every single game of Match Bingo that you play. The way that it works is you buy a bingo card for a game like this one, right, for Sweden and Germany. You can buy a bingo card for this. It'll cost you a couple of quid, £2, right? So I think it's £2, it might be £3. Don't quote me on that. It's £2 or £3, either way. You can go and buy a bingo card for a game like this one, and it basically gives you 15 things that can happen during this game, right, on your phone, on the app, the Match Bingo app. And you'll see it marked off as it happens during the game. Throw in to Germany. Free kick to Sweden. Corner to Germany, shot on target for Sweden. You know, all these, and as those things happen during the game, you get prizes. You get prizes for a line, prizes for 2 lines, prizes for a full house. The same way that you do in a game of bingo. So that's basically it in a nutshell. Combines all the fun and excitement of a game of bingo with all the fun and excitement of a bet on the football. Go and check them out. Top guys at Match Bingo, and they're helping to support the channel and support our growth. Massive thank you to everyone that has already gone and done so. And a big thank you to you, of course, for continuing to watch. And with that said... Oh, hang on, 1 second. What are you showing, Kee? Come on, sort yourself out. Honestly, this heat, bear with, this heat is absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. Let me just get live on the other place. Razin, how's it going, Razin? Good to see you. Tolga, Mak Bashlashin, Kolga de Galichagim. Sheesh, I don't know what that means, but... Good to see you, Tolga. B. McCarran, how's it going? Daz, big up. Do you think Mo starts tomorrow or Wirtz instead of Darwin? Do I think Mo starts tomorrow instead of Wirtz or Darwin? I think they'll all get minutes. Yeah, I think they'll all get minutes, mate. Dawn, no TikTok live stream. Yes, I am live on TikTok now as well. I'm live everywhere simultaneously. Right, what was I going to say? Right, let me get live and going on here. It is absolutely sweltering It's absolutely sweltering. It's been boiling today. Reese, loving the shirt, Key. Cheers, man. I mean, to be honest, it's very, very... It feels and looks... It might look a little bit heavy, and it does feel a little bit thick, but it's remarkably cool. Michelle Shell Rober, what game are you watching tonight? I am watching Sweden women against Germany women in the UEFA Women's European Championships 2025 group stage. That's what I'm watching. Hopefully you'll be watching along with us too. It's on ITV. B. McCarran, have you decided if you're watching the Club World Cup, whether it's unreal? I haven't decided if I'm watching the Club World Cup. No, I guess that's a question for everyone tonight, right? So I need to get you guys involved. I need to get you guys involved here, right? Because tomorrow, we have got a bit of a quandary. I'll maybe put a poll up on YouTube and we can go and vote in it and whatever, right? But I do need to make a decision, right? Do we watch England against Wales in the UEFA Women's Euros? Or do we watch Chelsea against PSG in the Club World Cup final? That's the question we need to answer, right? And I honestly, I don't know. Personally, I would always, historically, have lent to all... In fact, it wouldn't have even been a consideration. Historically, I would have gone, I'm not watching the women's game. I'm watching Chelsea against PSG. However, the Euros has been such a surprise, and I would also say the Club World Cup has been so bad that I'm just a little bit like... I might have to actually watch the Women's Euros. And I'm not actually that disheartened by it. It's been a great tournament. It's actually been quite good. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting. I'm kind of going to see what you guys say. Maybe I'll be guided by you. Yeah, I'll be guided by you tomorrow. Chimey, how's it going, Chimey? Good to see you, man. Let me just see what else I've missed. Jeff Banks, Eiffel Tower, light up blue tomorrow evening, 10 PM. Nice. Reese, watch the Euros 100%. Mark, see we retired the 20 shirt. Yeah, do you know what? I didn't think we were going to do it, but obviously we've done it, and that's amazing. Like I said, I wasn't overly, like, fussed. I just didn't expect that the club would do it. So, yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Finners, why weren't you live yesterday? Mate, I have been so poorly. I've been so poorly. Yeah, so poorly. Emiliano, guten Tag, Emiliano. How's it going? I've got a surprise coming for you, Emiliano. I've got a surprise coming for you. I have managed to secure a Bolcom shirt. B. McCarran, if Liverpool qualified, would you have been more interested? Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, look, it's my team. Of course, I would have watched the games, but I still wouldn't have sat there and watched. Like, the games that we've watched have been dreadful, objectively dreadful. I think the quality of the pitches, the lack of interest all round, it's just been a pretty poor tournament. So for me, I probably would have had a marginally more interest in the tournament if Liverpool had gone. But that isn't the reason it's shit, is it? That isn't the reason it's shit. Everyone's saying it's shit, and most of them aren't Liverpool fans. So, like, there's literally thousands, tens of thousands of empty seats every game. That's not due to Liverpool not being there. It's just a poor quality. I think all the players are tired. That's what I think it is. I think all the players are tired. I think it's incredibly hot out there, and I don't really know what else to say to you. One second. Let me catch up. Not ignoring you on TikTok. Reese, Liverpool released the news of retiring number 20 at 20:20 PM. I know, yeah, that's... Well, good PR, marketing, I guess. I don't know. Kevin, will the match be live here? No, Kevin, it's live on ITV, mate. This is a watch-along. See the big thumbnail? It says watch-along. I'm only playing, Kev. But it isn't. I can't show it, mate. I'd love to show it. It would get me loads of followers and loads of views and probably loads of subscribers, but I can't. Can't do it, mate. It's live on ITV, and I will be talking people through it as the game goes on. It's 15 minutes to kick off. B. McCarran, I definitely think teams in it will be very tired in the leagues. Yeah, they massively will. Massively. Joe Sunderland drew with Gateshead. Absolute tin pot club. Ballas, did you watch the Hungarian Football League final? The Ost Saints played against Uzbek Bulldogs. I didn't know. Bryn, Chelsea v PSG, you think? Okay. Edward, hey Key, you're looking very smart today. Been somewhere nice? I haven't, mate. No, this is just the coolest, like, as in temperature-wise, the coolest T-shirt I own. And it's a little bit smarter than maybe my usual rig-up, but, you know, it is what it is. It looks a little bit heavy, but it's actually quite nice. Right, what else am I missing here? What else am I missing? Joe Ekatiki wants to come in as a backup. Get in there. Just behave yourself. Behave yourself. Candy Zone, hiya mate. Hope things are well. Good to see you, mate. How's it going? Ben, it is well hot. Might be too hot. It's so fucking hot. It is absolutely ridiculous. And do you know what the worst thing is? Like, I've got a laptop here, right? And my laptop is, I'm not kidding, it's like a spaceship. It's like a spaceship. Literally, it's massive. It's dead heavy. And I paid a fortune for it like 5 years ago. And it's absolutely huge. And it kicks out more heat than the sun. So on days like today, it's an absolute nightmare. Now, I've got a little cooling thing underneath it, but that makes noise like it's a jet engine taking off. So it might genuinely sound like I'm in a wind tunnel for this live. And honestly, if I do, then I can only apologise. That's the only way I can keep all devices cool enough that we can actually get through the live. Even though it's nearly like 8 o'clock. Like, it should be cooling down now. It really isn't. It's sweltering. Karin, will you show the match as well as commenting, or will we have to stream it ourselves? You'll have to stream it yourselves. I can't show the match. I can't. The channel will get banned. Literally, the channel will get banned, so I can't show the match. I'm sorry, Karin. I would love to. Would absolutely love to, but yeah, I apologise. I can't show the match. I would lose my channel. Ostermorg, I really wanted to get this Leone kid, but then I saw Parma want 40 million for him. 1,000 boiled eggs. Any news on Forest? Been a very quiet few hours for us. Oh, everyone's kind of hating on Forest a little bit, aren't they, at the minute? Everyone's hating on Forest. Mason, what do you think of the Gibbs-White situation? Well, I mean, look, correct me if I'm wrong. Look, we've got a Forest fan in, right? We've got a Forest fan in here. 1,000 boiled eggs. 3-star Reds, I'm not sure, or 2-star Reds, I'm not sure if you're in. We've got a number of Forest fans who follow us, who watch our channel quite regularly. So listen, let me just ask this question. Is it fair to say that Nottingham Forest are aggrieved about Gibbs-White because Spurs shouldn't have known about the release clause? Is that what the argument is? The argument is it was a secret release clause for 60 million quid, and the only people who should have known about it are Forest, Gibbs-White and his agent. So Spurs should have gone to Forest and said, hiya, listen, we like Gibbs-White. What's the situation with him? Forest would have then maybe either told them to leg it, or maybe they would have had to tell them about the buyout clause, whatever. But either way, Spurs didn't contact Forest. They spoke to the player or the player's agent. The player's agent told them about the existence of this buyout clause, and Spurs activated it. So that's what Forest seem to be angry about, is that Spurs have found out about this, but is that not just a little bit petty? That just seems a little bit petty to me. That seems really petty. Like, if the player wants to go and there is a release clause that the club agreed to, like, just let him go. Just let him go. Just move on. Let him go. This doesn't have a happy ending, this, does it? There's no way now that Gibbs-White stays at Spurs. At Forest, sorry. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. João Moreira, which club do you support? I support Liverpool, João. Kingsloth, glad I'm in Costa del Sol. A lot cooler over there. Mate, you could be, like, on Mercury, and it would be cooler than it is here. It's absolutely boiling. Jackie, hi love, you ordered some of my worn undergarments, just letting you know, slight delay on delivery. Yes, Jackie, love that. Absolutely love that. That is smart. That is one of the best. That is one of the best trolling I've ever had. That's fair play. Reece, Spurs have had a howler. Spurs have been Spurs things. Onyé, how did Spurs bottle a transfer? They haven't really bottled it, have they? They haven't really bottled it. It's, you know, it's still ongoing. They just, honestly, they're consulting their lawyers is what Forest are currently doing, which I don't really see being. I think that's going to end pretty quickly. Chris, how's Gibbs White worth 60 million though? He is massively, absolutely massively. I think any club in the Premier League would pay 60 million for Gibbs White. Surely that's the case. Right, we've got 9 minutes to kick off here. We've got 9 minutes to kick off. Let's get the scoreboard up. Not scoreboard. Not scoreboard. Scoreboard's up. What are you talking about, Kee? Get your act together. It's too hot. Right, let's get the lineups on. That's what I meant to say. I meant to say the lineups. I want to hear about Asllani and is the other lady playing? What's her name? Schuller for Germany. Asllani against Schuller and Freigang. Anyway, let's get the lineups on. I'll put the lineups on screen in 5 seconds, and you can see them for yourself. Right. Come on. There you go. That's the one we wanted. Okay. Yeah. Turn it on. There you go. Right, that's the lineups. That is the lineups. Ben. Well, we've done that one. B. McCarran, there is a release clause for a reason. Should not be hidden. Well, I mean, look. To be honest, apparently this is from a Nottingham Forest journal. Nottingham Forest's actual big grievance is that Gibbs White wants to go to Spurs. Apparently, they expected because it allegedly it's a release clause for a Champions League team, right? So it's £60 million to a Champions League team. That is the release clause. Now, Spurs are in the Champions League, so they fit that criteria. However, they did finish in 17th last season. So, quite rightly, Forest would maybe consider them to be more of a competitor than, say, a Liverpool, a City, an Arsenal. Maybe if Liverpool, City and Arsenal had come in and done exactly what Spurs had done, I actually don't think Forest would have had that much of an issue. Apparently, they're a little bit pissed off that Gibbs White is saying, Spurs. Yeah, I'm down for that. Let's go to Spurs. I am in for Spurs. Absolutely. Right, that's the lineups. In fact, we'll talk through them. So we've got Falk in goal for Sweden. We have... Come on, Kieran, get your act together. Falk in goal for Sweden. We have Holmberg, Bjorn, Eriksson and Anderson at the back. Bennison, Asllani and Angeldal in midfield with Ritting, Blackstock and Rolfo up front. For Germany, it's Berger in goal, Linder, Nask. I can't say that. Have we seen the German centre-back's name? Oh no! Grow up, Kieran. You're a grown man. You're a grown man laughing at that word. Do you remember in Euro... Yeah. Do you remember in Euro 96? There was a German player. Sorry, Emiliano. I should have... I keep assuming nobody really wants to see me face. But yeah, there was a German player in Euro 96, a very famous one that started with K and it ended in NTS. And it was, yeah, or NTZ, wasn't it? And now we've got MINGE in the German national team at centre-back. So, yeah, lots of funny German names. So sad. Oh, I promise you I've not had anything to drink today, but I'm really, that was funny. Right, hang on a sec. Let's catch up. Evening, John. How's it? Oh, sorry. Evening, Jake. How's it going? Mason, 100% agree. If the transfer to Spurs doesn't go through, somebody else will definitely activate it. Onye, Key, do you think it was bad that I celebrated Onana being injured? I get I shouldn't, but he's horrible. I just don't know if you get anyone else, though, you know. I just don't know if you get anyone else. Emiliano, funny how you say the German names. I mean, I'm, you know, I don't profess to be very good with my German. I'm learning, mate. As you know, you're teaching me little bits with each live. Maybe in another... For the 26-27 season, I might just be able to grasp conversational German. B. McCarran, probs played the youth. Reese, I honestly think Norgard will do bits for Arsenal. Norgard's not going to start games for Arsenal, is he? I don't think he's going to play all that much. Robert, we are considering activating Hugo Ekitiki's release clause to partner up with Isak in attack next season. Listen, Robert, you know I love you, mate. Got a massive amount of respect for you. However, what I would say is if Newcastle fans think for even 1 second, that you are signing Hugo Ekitiki without selling Alexander Isak, you are having a laugh. You are having a laugh. You are having a joke. You're having an absolute joke. Using off hand, Morgan Gibbs White to Tottenham will happen. It's just a matter of time. Yep, totally agree. Lil, are you going to show the match? I can't show the match. I'd love to show the match. I really would love to show the match, but I can't show the match. If I show the match, channel gets banned. Can we all just agree with that now? I can't show the match. I would love to. Channel gets banned if I show it. It's on ITV1. It's literally on a free channel. You can watch it. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. Go and watch it on ITV1. You can absolutely watch it along with me. It'd be fantastic if you did. Robert, Arsenal target Victor Gyökeres to face disciplinary action at Sporting. Leo, Sweden will stomp Germany. Jake, have you seen that with St. Maximan in Turkey, Key? Saying they was trying to get him to dope. Really? Robert, what a front three that would be. Isak, Elanga, Gordon, Ekitiki. Well, you can dream. You can absolutely dream. Jake, I think Ekitiki and Isak alongside each other would be great. Ekitiki learned from Isak a year, goals for big bucks a year after. Again, dreaming. Absolutely dreaming. About as deluded as it gets, that. Normal guy, what up? Good to see you, man. How's it going? Emiliano V. Gates? V. Gates? That's how are you, right? Bryn, I want a number 2, but waiting for the German team. Slavset, can you show the match now? It's starting in 2 minutes. Slavset, I can't show the match at all. There will be no match on here. None. It's not on here. I can't show it you. It's on ITV1. Go and watch it. Go and watch it on ITV1. It's not on here. I can't show it. If I show it, channel gets banned. B. McCarran, Fenerbahce trying to sign Bailey from us. That would be bad. That wouldn't be bad at all, would it? Emiliano, but why is this name so funny for you? Can you explain please? Okay, well, I will explain. The lady at centre-back for Germany today, let's just find out a little bit more about her, because I don't want to, you know. Her name is Janina Minge. And she plays for Wolfsburg. And she looks a lovely lady. However, her surname is a slang phrase for a lady's parts in England. Yeah. Particularly in the north of England, really. I don't think it's really often used down south. Southerners don't really quite appreciate our mannerisms, I guess. I don't know, but there you go. It is an English expression, idiom, whatever you want to... Well, it's not an idiom, but you know what I mean. Right. Oh, hey, I need to change the German kit. They're in the lovely reddish colour. That's a new German kit. I didn't see that. We'll have to put them in a different colour. Can't be having them in that. Let's get them in a better colour. There you go. Let's put them in that. Ah, how's that? That's good, that. I like it. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Hey! Right, we're off. We're off and underway. Let's get the match going. Come on, reset the bloody things. There you go. Ball whipped in. Germany here. Chance. Hit it. Good save from the keeper. Jesus. Sweet Lord. 20 seconds in and Germany should have been 1-0 up. Christ. Ben, wie alt bist du? Literally all I remember from Germany in school. Ben and linear, which is a ruler, I think. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Joe, you're just jealous, mate. I am absolutely. Listen, I am telling you, I will be so here for it if Newcastle do sign Ekitike, because it's. You might as well effectively just put a big for sale sign, just stamp it to Isak's chest, and just say, there you go. He's literally, and I imagine that's what'll happen. He'll sign Ekitike, all the fans will get all excited, and then Isak leaves. That's what's going to happen. Alfie Clements, what club do you support? I'm a Liverpool fan, Alfie. Ostermorg, surely Newcastle would need another striker if they played two up top. Isak, Ekitike, Asula, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin, obviously. Listen, Newcastle play with two wingers and they play with three midfielders. Oh my God, what an absolute worldie that would have been. It was Schuller again, the number 11, absolute screamer of a strike from just outside the area. Ball popped up. Great touch that, and a volley from outside. That would have been goal of the tournament for me. That would have been goal of the tournament. Ball got played in. She took a lovely little touch. It bounced up for a volley, just set up nice, and then right-footed, smashed it just wide of the far post. Lovely, lovely shot from probably Germany's key player, to be honest. Schuller, absolutely fantastic from her. The number 11 just sort of floating in between the lines there. And Germany have had two big chances here in the opening couple of minutes. Sweden pushing forward themselves now. Ball into the box. Big chance for Sweden. Just wide. How have we had three absolute sitters in the opening, 2.5 minutes? Asllani here. Asllani, the Sweden superstar, basically. 35 years of age. She's a veteran now, but she's still a wonderful player. She picked the ball up just outside the 6-yard box and just dragged it. I don't know if it took a nick, but just dragged it. Germany starting off very fast, and now Sweden coming back into it. Wow. King Sloth, I don't know if you've asked this, but can you show the match, please? Don't start. Don't start. Joe, Isak's not for sale. How do you not understand? Never heard of changing formations. Changing alright, who are you dropping? Who are you dropping? Who are you dropping to accommodate Ekitike and Isak? If you have an Ekitike and Isak up front, let's assume you have Gordon and Elanga on the wings, right? So who are you dropping out of Tonali, Bruno and Joe Linton? You're dropping Gordon. You're dropping Gordon. Well, that's very silly. Normal guy. Also, by the way, this is my first Women's Euro game watching on my TV. Nice. Germany coming in down the right-hand side here. Chance. It's gone all the way over to the left-hand side. And straight back into the box. It's going to be a corner to the Germans. Henry Jensen. This is not a live stream, Henry. It's a guy sitting talking. Oh, Henry, you're so angry. Get a life. Get outside and go and meet someone, you soft melt. Oh, Henry. Henry Jensen. What a name as well. Sad act. Absolute sad act. This is not a live stream. It's somebody talking. In a bit, Henry. Nobody likes you. Sorry, I lost my head a little bit then. I'm still very, very warm. Right. It's all going to my head. This is not a live stream. It's a guy sitting talking as if we're going to sit there and go, do you know what? It is as well. It is as well. I feel so stupid, Henry. I feel so stupid. I obviously have made this out to be something completely opposite to what it actually is. I am so sorry, mate. Do you know the big 6-foot letters on the thumbnail that said watch along? Literally said watch along. Watch along. Watch along. It doesn't say live stream, Henry. It says watch along. Just engage your brain, mate. Up here for thinking, down there for dancing, Henry. Up here for thinking, down there for dancing. Michael, evening, Kieran. I understand that Liverpool FC plan to retire Jota's shirt number 20. Is this true? It is, mate. Yeah, it's amazing. Absolutely made up for it. For the family, and it's a big, obviously. Well, I didn't think it would happen. It's a massive thing, I think, for Liverpool Football Club to do, not just with the men's team, but they're doing it across the women's team. They're doing it across all levels of Liverpool Football Club. So it's a huge thing. 3-star Reds. I can't believe it, Kieran. The telly's just packed up on me. Can you show the game live, please? Sweden coming forward here, cleared away by the Germans. It's been a fast start here. Emiliano, why you have 4 stars on top of Germany? Our women only have 2. I apologise. I absolutely apologise, Emiliano. I didn't realise I'd used the wrong logo for Germany's women's team. Apologies. And whatever I'm sorry in German is, I'll endeavour to find it and let you know. West Yorkshire last, Napoli backed away from Nunes. Yeah, that's kind of annoying, isn't it? I mean, I would rather keep him. If I'm dead honest, I'd love to keep him at Liverpool. The only reason I want to sell him is because Germany are in here. Could be 1, and it is 1. Hey, the Germans are in, and the Germans have scored. It's 1-0 to Germany. I don't know why I celebrated. I have no horse in the race. But Germany have scored. It was a lovely ball into the channel. And I don't know who it is who actually picks this up. Is it? I think it may be. It may be our friend Freigang running from deep. Schuller picks it up. It's played into the channel. I don't know who picks this up here. Is it Freigang? Is it Brand? No, it's number 5, which is Wamser, who plays it in, and it is Brand. It's Brand, the right winger, cutting in from the middle. Oh, do you know what? I think the keeper will look back on it and think she maybe should have done a bit better there. Jennifer Falk, the goalkeeper from Häcken in Sweden, I think she will think maybe she should have done a little bit better there. Chimey, is he saying Germany wins first half, then loses second half? 3-star Reds, evening. Tolga, missed you yesterday, mate. Just say oh, come on, mate. Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung. Is that sorry in German? You're making me say something daft here, aren't you? What am I actually saying? I don't want to get into this. I don't want to get into this trap of saying other languages and trying to pronounce them on lives, because some point someone who I don't trust is not good. I do trust you. You've probably told me right there, but someone's going to at some point say something awful. I'm going to read it out, aren't I? Without knowing what the hell I'm saying. Jake, we need the number 10 playmaker, shadow striker. King Sloth, is this not a live stream? Oh no, I've been fooled all this time. Aston King looking smart today. What you been up to? Nothing, mate. Honestly, this is literally the lightest t-shirt that I have. It's just makes me feel as cool as possible. And I don't mean cool as in like smart. I mean, yeah, temperature cool. Right, Germany coming in down the left-hand side here again. Another chance. Germany really pushing forward here. This could be 2 or 3. We're 9 minutes in, and honestly, Germany, they're all over the Swedes here. They are all over them. Like a cheap suit. Ball into the box. Claimed by Falk, the keeper there. SMP3, Newcastle are crazy. 100 million for Gordon is diabolical. You're not getting 100 million for Gordon. Nelly, what are you watching? I am watching Sweden women against Germany women in the UEFA Women's European Championships. Nelly, can you film the match? I can't, Nelly. I can't, I'm sorry. King Sloth, right, why did you get the Newcastle fans started? I told you Isak is a touchy subject. We're watching Sweden. If we can't talk... There's some games where I'll literally admit, you know, we talk about Isak too much. If we're watching Sweden, surely that's as good an excuse as any. Joe, Kee can't handle the Newcastle takeover next season. I've told you, I'm a Newcastle fan. I've got my Nuki Brown top already. It's... I'm going to change codes if Newcastle start dropping trophies. I'll start learning Arabic. We'll get sponsored by PIF. Great ball in. Germany. Oh, it comes out. Sweden just about getting it away. 124. Will you be doing a watch along to the Liverpool game tomorrow, mate? Yes, I am. You can go and check them all out. All the watch alongs that I'm doing over the next few days, over the next week, they're all scheduled on YouTube. I do need to put a poll up though. Let's put a poll up here. Let's put a poll up. What game... Right, England versus Wales. UEFA Women's Euros. Or Chelsea versus PSG Club World Cup final. Right. There are your two options. I've started a poll on YouTube. You need to go and let me know. Sweden are in here. Could be. Oh, what a finish! What an absolute screamer! We've got an absolute worldie of a game on here. It's 1-1 inside 12 minutes, and it was a great run. And what a finish that is! She smashed it into the bottom corner. You love to see it. I tell you what, it's poor from the German defender initially, though. I think it was Minge as well. I think Minge has had an absolute shocker there. Minge has flapped it. She's absolutely flapped it. And then it comes through. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, there you go. And then Blackstenius runs straight through and slots it in the bottom corner. It's an absolute worldie from Sweden. 2 in 3 matches from Blackstenius. Oh, hey, there you go. Hey, right, not trying to be mean, but asking to stream copyrighted games is like first day on the internet stuff. I know, mate, I understand. And to be honest, I try not to be mean. I really do try not to be mean. I try and be nice. But once you've said it like 8 or 9 times at the start of a stream and then you get more people coming in, I feel like I want to be like one of them Looney Tunes, like Warner Brothers characters where you can just kind of like hold up a sign. It's just like, there you go, that's it. But hey, what can you say? Tolga, how's it going, Tolga? Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. Jake, I love the Isak chat. Riley, you alright? Good to see you, Riley. Osterborg, what do you think about Hendo to Brentford? Yeah, amazing. I'm made up for him. Really, really made up for him. He's a wonderful captain. He is a hugely underappreciated member of Liverpool's recent history. Very likeable guy as well. You could see the way that he handled. He always conducted himself well, I thought, as Liverpool captain, Jordan Henderson. So yeah, I think he's a wonderful captain, a wonderful player, and I think Brentford will do really, really well having him as part of that squad. That leadership will be invaluable, and I actually still think there's a player in there. I don't think he's worldy or anything like that, but I would say he's an upgrade on Norgard. I think he's an upgrade on Norgard. I'll say that. Which immediately is going to get Arsenal fans going, don't be stupid. Well, come on. 3-star Reds. Major playing for both women's and men's games, first teams. You couldn't make it up. You couldn't, could you? Emiliano, it is funny because you pronounce her name so false. How is it pronounced? Can you pronounce it phonetically for me? Because I am pronouncing it the way that it's spelt. And in English, believe me, that is how it is spelt over here. Like, that, it's not a slur, it's just an expression. But yeah, and if you're very childish, as I am feeling tonight, mainly because of the heat, obviously I'm incredibly mature the rest of the time. But, you know, tonight, it's hot. And, yeah, I am being very immature. Because there is a German centre. Get over it, guys. Do you know what I mean? German centre-back. Get a life. Do you know what I mean? Oh, sweet lord. Ostermorg, why have you just violated me? Ostermore, Brentford might as well be our Strasbourg at this point, the amount of business we do with them. Well, we've only sent them 3, haven't we? There's only Carvalho, Vandenberg, and now Henderson. I mean, Henderson's gone via Saudi as well, and Ajax, but who else have we sent him? I don't think we've sent him anyone else, have we? Do you reckon Vert plays tomorrow? Yes. Oh, Kelleher as well. God, yeah, Kelleher. Forgot about Kelleher. Michael, less than a month before the EFL starts, Friday, August 10th, Birmingham City versus Ipswich Town, and Sunday, 12th of August, English Community Shield, Palace versus Liverpool. Friday, 15th August, Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Listen, I'll be live for a big chunk of them, and live for the Champions League and the Europa League and the Conference League and everything before that as well. Got loads of footy coming up. Counting down the days to the start of the big kickoff next month. Yes, Michael. You love to see it. Ostermorg, wouldn't be surprised if Morton ends up there. Morton would be a great signing for him, yeah. I think Morton would be a great signing for any Premier League side, to be honest. Including Newcastle, by the way. They've just got rid of Longstaff to Leeds. Morton to Newcastle makes it. Wonder if we was to sell him that, maybe we could maybe offer Morton, you know, plus a bit of cash for old Ali Pally. Oh my god, right, this is just blowing hot air at me, this fan. I need to... Jake, we don't want Morton. For sake, you said this last week, wouldn't never get a game. But he might do in the new system. In the new fabulous 4-4-2 system that Newcastle are going to play. Michael, I thought Henderson would have gone to his hometown club, Sunderland. So did I. Oh, unlucky there. Germany applying all the pressure here. Germany really pushing forward. It's looking like a... Yeah, massive, massive opportunity here for Germany to seal top spot in this group. Here we go. Shot. Good save from the keeper. Falk managed to make a big save that time. Big, big save. Three-star Reds. I think the Scottish Leagues kick in the next couple of weeks. The League Cup started today. Yeah, I mean... it's... I think I might have done a Scottish Cup game today if it wasn't so hot. Like, genuinely, I've been really concerned. Even now, at like 8:20, I am mega concerned that this room is too hot. My camera might just give up at some point. So if on YouTube, phone should be fine, but if on YouTube the camera goes down for a second, what I might have to do is literally reposition the fan, cool the camera down for like 5 seconds and then switch it back on. The stream will stay live, you'll just see a black screen for like 10 seconds. But it is so hot in this room. So hot. Elbrin, not arsed. Cheers for letting us know. Obviously you're not that not arsed, because you're definitely still a little bit arsed. Emiliano, there's no way I can write how she is pronounced in German. Only Google can say this to you. Well, you can phonetically say it, can't you? How are you pronouncing Minge. Michael, whoever gets top spot in this group will play England, providing England beat Wales tomorrow, as England are likely to be runners-up in their group. Okay. Okay. Ostermog, do you want me in your search history? I was going to say something then. Hey, right, do it and stay cool, kind sir. This stream is not worth passing out over. Thank you very much. A right. I don't know what you first. I'll stick with A as your initial, but thank you very much. Very nice of you to be so pleasant and whatever the word is I'm looking for. Not genial, genteel. Nice, pleasant, affable. Jake, 350 MPs had votes on if they should air Prem games for free. 340 voted against it. Do you know why? They know why. Yeah, I do know why. They basically voted against it because of the... Isn't it the whip? Effectively, the parties decided at party level whether or not they were going to vote for or against. And that's literally how MPs typically vote, by the way. Most votes are chosen at party level. Like, basically, Labour... And the Conservatives and the Lib Dems get together and say, right, there's this vote coming up. Everyone who's in our party, we're going to vote this way. We're going to vote this way. And we expect you to vote this way. Even if you don't think that's the right thing, we want you to put aside your personal opinion and vote with the party. And basically, if you vote against the party, you're kind of sticking two fingers up to the party, and they often... kick you out, or you end up as an independent, and if you're an independent you get less funding, you get, you know, all this. It is political. It's all political. Sometimes people vote not because of what they actually think or what their constituents want, but they vote because, you know, the gaffer said they have to vote in this particular way. Yeah, pockets lined. There you go. Yeah, absolutely, Jake. Couldn't agree more, mate. Right, Poland coming forward again against Denmark. Is it still 1-0, that one? Oh, is it 1-1 now? 1-1. The Danes have equalised. Or have they? Is that Poland 2-0 now? Christ, they both were in the same kit. Is it 2-0 or 1-1? 2-0. 2-0 Poland. This is insane. 3-star Reds, 27 degrees tomorrow. Bring on the snow. All winter I've been moaning about the rain and wind, and now we're having red hot summer. Can't wait for cooler weather. It's 30 degrees on my fan in this room. 30 degrees. That is insane. I've never seen it that hot. Mind you, it was like 26 when I was going to sleep last night in the room. So, 20... Fucking hell. Madness. Michael, the German goalkeeper Berger is the partner of England centre-back Jess Carter. They both play for Gotham City in the States, previously at Chelsea together. Gotham. Emiliano, we say Ming, but you speak the loud and say the G like the G in ginger. Minja. Like Minja. So yours would be Minja. Minja. It's basically the same thing. You're calling it Minja, and I'm saying that we call it, like, rhymes with fringe. User not found. Minja at the back is having a stinker. We need to stop being children today, boys and girls. We need to stop being children with these. I'm starting to feel like a substitute teacher just getting absolutely bullied in class because we've found something funny that we're not all supposed to say. Has she played in this tournament? Because I'm sure we've done German games. Did she play before? Yeah, she played 90 minutes against Denmark and 90 minutes against Poland. She's been ever present in this tournament. How have we missed her? Oh no. Oh well. I had a cup full of ice before I came in here. It's all melted now as well. It's 2-1 Sweden. That's so lucky. That is so lucky. The ball got played down the right-hand side. She cuts in. I think, does it get cleared away by the... it is Minge. It's Minge. She's smashed it onto the Swedish centre forward, and it's bounced back into the net. It took a ricochet off Minge. Oh, there might be a claim for a foul here. There might be a claim for a foul. But she cuts in down the right-hand side here. Let's see. Oh. Who is it? It's not, you know, it's Boole. Boole comes across. Oh, it's not Minge, it's Boole. It's Boole. I thought it took a ricochet off Minge. It wasn't. It was Boole. Boole came across me. I just managed to nick in front. And then it ricocheted up off. Who's the Swedish player who scored? Is it Blackstenius again? No, it's Holmberg. Holmberg, the right back. Oh, so unlucky. But 2-1 to Sweden. Tolga, friends, according to the coding I made, Sweden will win 99% guarantee. Germany will win the first half and Sweden will win the second half. Big odds and match fixing. You think Germany are going to win the first half? At 26 minutes in, it's Sweden 2, Germany 1. Right? If you think that Germany are going to win the first half but Sweden win the game, then this game can only finish like 4-3. So if I put a bet now on Germany to be winning at half-time, Sweden win 4-3. Right, what's the odds on that? What's the odds on that? Go on, I'll bite. I'll bite. Right, so this is from our resident coding and gambling and chess expert who, you know, guides us through these games and gives us his opinion on what the score line is and what it's going to be at half time and all this sort of stuff. Here we go. Half time Germany, full time Sweden. Right, so for you that's 67 to 1, you know that, right? 67 to 1 for half time Germany, full time Sweden. 67 to 1 is what you're asking for there. So if what you're saying is true, Tolga, you could make a lot of people very, very rich. 3-star Red, 3 Labour politicians yesterday said they wanted to ask Parliament for an amendment and vote to ask UEFA to get Palace reinstated into the Europa League. Michael, I don't see why the Crystal Palace chairman is complaining that they are not in the Europa League. By going into the Europa Conference League, it's the easier tournament to win for Palace. I don't think it means... It's not really that. There's lesser finances in it. There's lesser... That's not the tournament they qualified for. It feels like a slap in the face. So I can kind of understand it. Yeah. Dante, score is Sweden 2, Germany 1. Reese Minch smashing balls. Ben, what do you think we've got prepared for the first goal celebration tomorrow? Ben, obviously going to be a really heavily dedicated Jota celebration. But it's either going to be the old playing the controller, or it might be the Everton one where he does the, you know, the thingies, the jaws one. It could be that. Normal guy, what's your last comment on second? In America where I am, it's 91 degrees. Feels like 98. Whew. It's always a different type of heat in the US, isn't it? Yeah. Joe Mama, I don't rate Ekatike. To be honest, Isak should stay at Newcastle. I think if Newcastle sign Ekatike, Isak's going 100%. Tolga, let all the leagues begin. I'll prove it to you. My record is to win 12 matches in a row. Hopefully so, mate. Hopefully so. But your record currently is Germany. You're saying Germany going to be ahead in this one at half-time. So I'm expecting 2 goals in the next 15 minutes from Germany. And I'm holding you to that. Lucas, what was your favourite football game? Favourite football game? Probably a Liverpool one. There's loads of Liverpool ones I've liked over the years. Oh, that's poor. Sweden are in here. This could be 3-1. Oh, have you missed it, you... Oh, no. How have you missed that? How have you missed that? She should have scored that then. That guy, Jack, do you remember Royston Drenthe? He was so good to watch when he played. Joe Mama, why are so many clubs after Ekatike? He's overrated. I mean, I don't think he is overrated. No, I think he's a very, very talented player. And he ticks a lot of boxes in terms of all the data that these players look at. All the data these clubs look at. Sweden are in again here. Germany keep giving it away. Sweden in down the right-hand side. Chance. Got to hit it. Oh, sure. Might be a claim for a penalty, and there is, and it's a red card. It's a red card here. It's going to be a penalty and a red. Is it Minge been sent off? Is it Minge? Who's gone here? Oh, it's Wamser. It's Wamser. Oh, Tolga, you've had a shocker here, lad. You've had an absolute shocker, Tolga. There's a claim for offside. I don't think they're going to get it, but this is going to be a penalty to Sweden. Ball got played in down the right-hand side. She cuts back, lays it off to the edge of to the penalty spot. It's a shot on goal, and there's... Yeah, Yamsa's on the line, and she just handballs it wide. It's the old Luis Suarez. Wamser knocks it wide. She knows. It's going to be a penalty to Sweden and a straight red card for Wamser. Germany down to 10, and she's heartbroken. There's going to be a penalty check here, but I can't see it getting overturned. This one looks like an obvious one. Looks like a really obvious one. Handball on the line. It's a great save. It's a fabulous save. It's a shame it was by the right back. But Sweden look like they're about to make this 3. And Tolga. Oh, this is going to... it could be offside. Could be offside. Could be offside. No, check over. It counts. Minge is complaining, but she's not getting anywhere with it. She's not getting anywhere with it. It is going to be a penalty. Yeah. Yeah. She's she is not happy. Janina Minge, very, very disgruntled by that decision. Very, very disgruntled by it. Ostermorg, do you reckon Liverpool could try for Voltemada? No, I don't think so. I think that's... He'll stay at Stuttgart. I can't see him going anywhere this summer. Ben Ekatike is young and has good potential. Yeah, I would agree with that. Daniel Birkby, who's playing? It's Sweden women against Germany women. Sweden have got a penalty here. We're ready to make it 3-1 on the scoreboard. The Swede steps up and she puts it in the bottom corner. A lovely, lovely finish. Left-footed from number... Is it Buell who's put it away, actually? It's Rolfo. Rolfo. Come on, Kieran, get your act together. Fridolina Rolfo of Barcelona with the penalty. She's made it 3-1 to Sweden. And now, I think that could be it for Germany. I think Sweden are going to secure top spot here. Reese, it's the old Oxlade-Chamberlain versus Chelsea. Wasn't that Kieran Gibbs? Steve Keen, okay Key, there is some inference in the background, like a crackling noise. It's probably the fan. It's probably the fan. Hopefully you can still hear me, but the fans... Yeah, I can't really do much about it. The fan is just... I need it. I need something. Jake says I can hear fine. Alright, well that's good. Well, at least someone can. At least someone can hear me. Ostermorg, Petrovic to Bournemouth is a good signing. Yeah, quite a few Chelsea fans a little bit disappointed by that one. Emiliano in Germany, we say, jetzt brauchen wir eine Aufjagd. I'd never have got that one. Well, can the 10 ladies of Germany do it against the 11 Swedes? Tolga, I am legend, my friend. Don't lose me. You said Germany would be winning at half-time. They're 3-1 down and got the man sent off. I mean, I want to back you, mate. I really want to back you. But, yeah, it's going to be difficult. There's no way Germany score 3 before half-time. And if Germany score 3 before half-time, mate, I'll bow down and say you are basically Mystic Meg at this point, Mystic Tolga. If you're telling me Germany are going to be winning at half-time, then, you know, that's amazing. That's brilliant. I'm absolutely chuffed that you've managed to do it, but I can't do it. Ben Hughes, has anyone ever told you you sound like Simon Wilson, the YouTuber? I've had people tell me I look like him. I've never had people tell me I sound like him. Although, no, actually, we have had people tell me I sound like Simon Wilson, haven't we? But he's Welsh, I don't get it. He's Welsh. Yeah. I'm from the northwest, I'm like nowhere near him. But I'll take it. I mean, he's a popular guy, isn't he? I'd love to one day be doing a collab with Simon Wilson. And I'm happy enough, he's not a bad looking guy either. Maybe I'll be the chunkier St. Helens version of Simon Wilson. I feel like if all else fails and the channel goes to pot, I can maybe get a gig as doing impressions or something. You never know. Can't do impressions of Gru and Trump though, can I? Eh? I can't do Gru and Trump. We tried them. I've tried doing all sorts of impressions, but yeah, maybe Simon Wilson's the one. Tolga, I said the first half was Germany, the match was Sweden. The important thing is the result. Oh, okay, now you're backtracking. That's interesting. You said, Tolga, Germany half-time, Sweden full-time. Ben, you have Key. Someone has put that in the chat before that you sound like him. I can't hear it or see it myself. Well, he's Welsh. He's got a really strong, thick Welsh accent, hasn't he? Jake, you actually look and sound like him to me, Key. I actually thought you was him for about 3 weeks. Cheers, man. Thanks, I appreciate that. 3-star Reds, if it was Nottingham Forest with 10 players, 3-1 down and 10 minutes to half-time, Tolga, you'd have a chance. If Germany somehow make it 3-2 with like 5 minutes to half-time, I'm game. I'm back in. I'm ready to be hurt. But Sweden are coming forward here. It could be 4. That extra player is just, it's really taking it out of the Germans here. It's very much taking it out of the Germans. Oh, it's poor, and it comes to Sweden again. Shot from distance, just wide. Tolga, I said on my channel that the match end is 1 and the prediction is 1 out of 2. Tolga, what does that mean? What does the match end is 1 and the prediction is 1 out of 2? I don't know what that means. None of us know what that means. Is that a Turkish thing? I don't know what that means. 3-star Reds, if they do Kieran, then Tolga really is the footballing guru. Yeah, I think he's the footballing guru anyway. I'm pleased to have Tolga. It's nice to have Tolga on the channel. ZQXV, hi Key, how's it going, ZQXV? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. If you haven't yet, please do give us a like and a subscribe on YouTube, on TikTok. If you haven't yet, click up here, give us a follow, give us a like, get over to YouTube, give us a like and a follow, and get over to X as well. I'm literally shouting into the void on X. Get on over there. I've got 150 followers on X. Get over there and follow me if you haven't already. Bryn, kebab is a Turkish thing. Don't mind a kebab. Couldn't have a kebab in this though. I'll get stains. Yeah, I'd have to be very careful what I add in this, because this would stain incredibly easily. 3-star Reds, I agrees. He gave us all some winners this summer. He did, yeah, he did. And listen, we've got to thank, you know, small blessings. We've got to make sure we thank him for the winners. Tolga, good to see you. Jake, B-phone, just get some oxidant. Oxidant? Oh, the stain remover thing. Joking, not with the Curry's I have. Curry's I have, you don't get that grease stays in for years. Ben, I don't have X, never had it. Psh, peasant. Absolute peasant. Losers aren't on X. Jake, have you had a chapati yet? I haven't. No, I haven't. My dad went and got a curry last night, and I ended up having a little bit of his curry with a little bit of naan bread in. But that was only because he got it. Ben, England will play Germany if we win the group then. Yeah, well, but that makes kind of... This is... So on the YouTube, by the way, so we've only had like 16 votes. It's 50-50 on YouTube at the minute. Nobody can make their mind up. We haven't got a clear winner in what game do we watch. What game do we watch tomorrow? Do we watch England against Wales in the UEFA Women's Euros, or do we watch Chelsea against PSG in the FIFA Club World Cup final? It's one of those two. We have to watch one of those two. You are going to decide which game we watch. You're going to decide it. I need you to go to YouTube and vote and let me know which game you think we should watch. Whichever the winner is, by the end of this game, we'll watch it tomorrow. Ben, asked Papa G if he's ever had a patia. I don't think he'll have had a patia. I mean, he might have tried it. What is a patia? What exactly is a patia? Is it patia or patia? Patia curry. What's in a patia curry? Patia curry is hot, sweet and sour. Now, here we go. Hang on a minute. I think what he might have had last night was patia then, because the curry was called tamarind. It was a tamarind curry. That was the name of it. And I've just said, what does patia curry entail? And it says it's a tomato-based curry created with a blend of tamarind and lemon juice. Now, this curry was called tamarind, and it had sliced lemons in it. So maybe that's what we had last night. It was very nice. Very, very nice. Blew me head off, like, and felt it a little bit today. Felt it a little bit today. Jake, naan breads from kebab, although I prefer pita, each to their own. Alex Macklin, how are you, bro? Gorgeous weather. I hate this weather. This isn't my kind of weather. I much prefer cool, like, nice breeze. I hate this. Can't sleep in this weather. Can't sleep in this weather. No good. Normal guy, I voted PSG v Chelsea. Okay. Okay. Zachman, what do you think about the retirement of Jota's number? I'll be honest, mate. I wasn't massively for it. Like, I wasn't in favour of it. I wasn't against it per se. I didn't think it was. I said before it happened, I was like, I don't think it's necessarily the right thing, and I'm not sure that the club do it. Like, it's a lovely tribute, but I think there's a lot of other lovely things the club could do for him and his family to make it right and to well, not make it right, but you know what I mean, to commemorate what a wonderful player, wonderful guy, and all this sort of stuff. So yeah, I didn't necessarily think it was going to happen, but it's a great tribute. It's a wonderful thing the club are doing. And I guess it kind of makes sense because, you know, whoever the next number 20 would have been, it's a lot for them to carry and stuff. So, yeah, I can kind of understand it. And it's nice. Yeah. Alex felt sick today, yeah. I mean, I was sick yesterday, mate. I was supposed to do the Spain and Italy match last night, but I ended up just doing this one. I physically couldn't yesterday. Yesterday I was terrible. Jake, I prefer cooler weather. I have second-degree burns, looking very pink. FM No Casuals, I batted 36 overs in this from 1 PM till 3:40. Alright, quit bragging. Quit bragging. That's cool, though. Yeah, no, it's... See, I've never played cricket, but I like that it is just a nice casual... I was more partial to a game of rounders in school. Didn't mind a game of rounders. Sweden are in here down the right-hand side. Again, this could be 4-1. Could be 4-1, and now the ref blows it up for half-time, or for offside. Alex, match tomorrow. Hope Wirtz plays. Yeah, Wirtz will play. Wirtz will play, I'm sure he will. Zachman, it should be a number that should represent Jota and a player wearing it that respects and represents 20. Well, it won't now. Now it's happened, it won't happen. They've fully retired it forever, so... 3-star Reds, my toilet is at the bottom of the garden, so after a good curry, one thing for certain, I need to make sure my garden path is clear. Oh, God. Yeah, no. See, the thing with curries is... the one benefit, I guess, with curries is... they're usually loaded with garlic, aren't they? Right. And if you have garlic, it comes out of you for days. Like, it doesn't, not just on your breath. Like, you can brush your teeth, you can use mouthwash, you can use, you know, floss, and really get in there and make sure your teeth are all spotless and everything. And you know, I do, to be honest, I have to do all that because my wife hates garlic, absolutely hates it. And she'll, it's like vampires stuff. If I have garlic, she's like that. Get away from me. Don't come anywhere near me. So, I tend to eat a little bit more of it just to keep her back. You know what I mean? Stay away, love. Get your filthy paws off me. Keep the enemy away. Jake, I hate garlic, to be honest. It stinks. It's great, mate. It's the food of the gods. Garlic is the food of the gods. It's one of the few things that you can rub. I think apparently you can rub garlic on your feet. People used to do this when you were ill. If you rub garlic on the soles of your feet, you can smell it on your breath the day after. That's how strong it is. Just seen on X, we want to sign Rodrigo. Yeah, I mean, Rodrigo to Liverpool, I think if Diaz goes, makes sense, doesn't it? Does make sense. Right, so we can stop that and we can go to half-time. Sweden 3, Germany 1. For the new season, by the way, at half-time, West Yorkshire, last, I'm sorry, and Liverpool, sorry, should have said. No worries, no worries. Whereabouts in West Yorkshire? We've covered this before, haven't we? Whereabouts in West Yorkshire are you from? You Huddersfield way, Brighouse. No, you're not far from there, though, are you? Huddersfield. One of my best mates is from Huddersfield, that's why. So whenever I see West Yorkshire, yeah, I think we've done this before, haven't we? Sorry. 3-star Reds, love a good curry, but my local takeaway give far too big portions and half of it gets wasted. Well, you'd rather it that way than the other way, surely. Adama, alright Key, hope you're okay. Warm tonight, G. See you tomorrow for the Super Reds. Yes, mate, I am absolutely sweltering in this room. It's 30 degrees and it's only getting hotter. But yes, I'm good, mate. Hopefully you are too. And I'll be live tomorrow, yeah, for Liverpool and Preston, of course. And yeah, Looking forward to that one tomorrow. I'm not sure what game we're going to do on the night yet, whether it's going to be England against Wales or PSG against Chelsea. I don't know. I promise you, whichever one we do, if you are watching this now, I absolutely guarantee you, whichever one of them games we do, we'll have some people, probably at least 5 to 10, come in tomorrow and say, why aren't you watching the other one? Like almost like it's a total and utter personal insult that I'm not watching the other one. Whew. This is unacceptable, this amount of heat. Adama, what time? 2 o'clock. So the game kicks off at 3, right? So I think, yeah, I'm live at 2. I think I'm live at 2. Yes, I am live at 2 p.m. tomorrow. So I'll be live at 2 for Preston and Liverpool. Lil Hagen, please show the game, I beg. Again, you know that if I do show the game, the channel gets banned, Lil, right? You know that, right? If I showed the game, the channel gets banned. Jean Moreira, which club do you support, mate? I'm a Liverpool fan. Mate. Yeah. The channel gets banned. I'd love to, honestly, Lil. I really would love to. My subscribers would be through the roof. I would have views going into the millions, but sadly, no, I can't. ITV are broadcasting it, and as soon as you show it, the channel gets cut. Adama, see you tomorrow night, buddy. Enjoy your night, my friend. Yeah, you too, mate. Take it easy. Take it easy, man. Joel, classy club. I'm Arsenal. How are you finding Arsenal's summer at this moment in time? Feels like things just aren't quite going how you'd expected. Be yourself, Dylan. Currently in Leeds. It's warm here. It's warm here, mate, as well. Yeah, it's been very, very toasty today, hasn't it? Normal guy, no offence to the Chelsea fans. I want PSG to win tomorrow. I think everyone wants PSG to win tomorrow, don't they? It's not many. Apart from Chelsea fans, I don't think there's anyone really cheering Chelsea on. Ostermorg saying no to Madwecki. Jean Moreira, it's crap. I can't stand Arteta no more. It wasn't you that spray painted that stuff, was it? Was it you spray painting it? Be yourself, Dylan. I had my performance today. Wow, nice. I like it, man. How did it go? 12k watching in the audience. Hell, that's good going. Whereabouts? Can we promote it? Can I say? You don't have to, but can we promote it in any way? Can we say where it is, or have you got anything coming up? Anything we can do to help? Sean Irving, Forest fan. I want Big Sam in to keep us up with all our big players going. Big Sam. Jean Moreira. Now, man, I'm in Switzerland. Sean, you think you're in danger of going down? You seriously think you're in danger of going down? Be yourself, Dylan. Edinburgh Fringe coming up. I have a link if people want to buy tickets. I'm gonna have a look, mate. I can't go and buy tickets because I imagine there'd be flashy lights there, so it's probably not all that epilepsy friendly for a guy like me, but otherwise I would have definitely come and supported you. Kieran Baines, hello mate, had a bit of social media banned, but I'm here trying to stay off the internet until now. Wow, crikey, that sounds grim. Sorry to hear that, mate. Hope everything's alright. Normal guy, I just like the way PSG play. Yeah, to be honest, I don't mind the way PSG play. Well, hey, if you're on your stage at the Edinburgh Fringe and you fancy giving your mate a shout out, don't feel like you can't. Although I don't say that, actually, I was only winding you up. But I did see Spud Bros come in here the other day. They're live tomorrow. Spud Bros are in our live. They're obviously sponsoring Preston tomorrow against Liverpool on ITV, and I was kind of hoping they'd chuck a few free spuds to our fans, maybe. But it's a big day for them, isn't it? Huge day. Spud Bros live on ITV1. Fair play to him. Spud Bros there tomorrow, aren't they? Yeah. Reece, that is the most blatant red card I've ever seen. Yeah, there's been a few bad ones like that, but he definitely... It was a clear red, wasn't it? Clear red. Yeah, Spud Bros from TikTok to sponsoring football teams. I love to see it. Kieran, you know how it is with social media and the internet. It gets too much, and I do struggle with mental health, so I had to do myself a favour and come off for a bit. Mate, absolutely, yeah. Listen, look after number one. Don't be taking any chances with that stuff. Absolutely not. You just do right by you, mate. Absolutely right. User 9611. The distribution of yellow cards is ridiculous. Germany gets a yellow card for playing the ball. I think the red was right though, wasn't it? Zhao, Liverpool and City looks stacked, by the way, not going to lie. I think it's going to be interesting next season because obviously everyone's writing Arsenal off, and I've been really vocal in that I think Madueke is a pretty poor signing. I think that Gyökeres is a pretty poor signing. And Eze, if he comes off, I think Eze will be a good signing, but maybe not a transformative one. So sometimes when players are written off to that degree, it can actually end up spurring them on, and they might actually have a better season than some are giving them credit for. So yeah, this whole spiel of Madueke's crap and he ain't doing all this, maybe it might actually end up playing into Arsenal's hands a little bit. Kieran, how are you today? I am hot, mate, very hot, but good otherwise. Yeah, I'm good. I'm all right. I felt really rubbish yesterday. I was meant to come on. We had a stream planned, Italy against Spain last night, and honestly, it's the first time I've had to really cancel a stream from being poorly. I was so ill. So ill. I don't know what it was actually. I think it might have been sinusitis. I couldn't breathe. Literally couldn't breathe. It was shocking. So yeah, I needed to just have last night and just recover, sleep. I had an early night. Woke up this morning, feel a bit better. Still a bit, thingy, but I'm alright. Yeah, I'm good. Otherwise, how are you? Reece, we want the Prem Dad sponsoring Liverpool kit next season. EMZ, when is the Embuemo? Here we go. I believe it's next week. Yeah, apparently Embuemo's, it's very close now to happening. The mad thing is, again, we're not going to be far off August, and United have made two signings, arguably in positions that they didn't really need. Like Cunha and Embuemo, I don't think massively improve United. They need midfielders, they need centre-backs, they need maybe a full-back, and they definitely need a keeper. If you were to rank the positions that Manchester United needed signings in, it wouldn't have been centre-forward, number 10. It wouldn't have been those positions, would it? It would have been probably the more likely positions would have been goalkeeper, centre-back, full-back, centre-mid. So it feels like United have totally ignored the back half of the pitch and just gone out and got Cunha and Embuemo, which are, good signings, but I think they're ignoring all the problems, really. Reece, 1 year, he's done a Rashford and won a Fulham top in an Instagram post. Do you know what? There's a few players who've done that. Did you see Jules Koundé wearing a Newcastle top? Jules Koundé wore a Newcastle top and Onana wore a City top. As in Amadou Onana of Aston Villa wearing a City top. I don't like that. Normal guy, when I get headaches, I go to sleep a lot. Yeah, that's one thing I can't function with, headaches, to be honest. Ostamog, Tar, have you seen Snoop Dogg, new Swansea investor? I haven't seen that, no. Ben, I'm really excited to see how Wirtz goes on at Liverpool, what he could do for us. Ostamorg, to be fair, LeBron has stakes in FSG. Yeah, that's true. Reese, imagine Onana from United wearing a City shirt. Jesus, that would ruin him. I actually think they would end up... that could actually improve his rep. Kieran, being ill sucks, but glad you're getting a little bit better. Just one of them things, mate. Just one of them things. But yeah, so you take it easy, mate. Seriously, don't be getting yourself all wound up over socials. Definitely take a break when you need to. Kieran, Ed Sheeran doing a 3-day concert live at Portman Road. It was amazing last night. Oh, did you go? Nice. I saw there was a bit of breaking news today. An Ipswich coach, I think he's the head of the recruitment at Ipswich, or head of maybe academy director, or he's something relatively high up at Ipswich. He's left to join Liverpool. Yeah. I think it's Ipswich's academy director or director of youth recruitment or something like that has left to join Liverpool. We've appointed him today. So another backroom staff, bit of change over there for Kieran McKenna to deal with. Reese, this is a PG channel, thank you very much. Oh, I've just seen that. Yeah. Christ. It's all getting a bit spicy on here, isn't it? Christ, I heard him before saying I was buying used duds. Which I have, by the way, but it wasn't hers. You caught me. You caught me, love. I can't believe it. Kieran, yes, I went. It was amazing. Nice. Can't say I've only ever been to, like, how many concerts have I actually been to? 3, I think. 3. They're all at Old Trafford. And I didn't really go into the. I know it's gonna sound a bit mad. They were all at Old Trafford and they were all in like boxes basically. So I never really saw the concert as such. It was more like like I couldn't be out in the stands because of the lights. I'd have hit the deck. Reese, I hope the missus isn't watching this. Hey, she'll do as she's told. She'll do as she's told. If I say, love, I'm buying used duds, that's what's happening. I can't get away with that, can I? Hopefully she's not in. I'd get her telling off. Taylor, I'm watching Birmingham. Birmingham on tonight. Oh yes, they are, aren't they? We were gonna do a friendly tonight. Right, we're about to kick off here. Second half. Sweden get us underway. Sweden 3, Germany 1. Reese, Key, you'll get done for misogyny. I will not get done for misogyny. What, for saying some woman came in and said that I was buying items of clothing off her, which is absolutely false. It's not misogyny to deny that. I'm sat watching the women's Euros. I've got a little girl. I've got a wife. I've got a mum. The least misogynistic person you'll find. Till I've had a bevy. I'm kidding. That guy Miles, as always, quality live streaming from you. Cheers, man. You'll be put on timeout by your missus, though. Careful. Reese, I've got a friend who's a woman. I'm not misogynistic. I know that did. I was thinking that did sound a little bit. I've got a friend who's a woman. Oh, I haven't. I ain't got any friends. Full stop. That guy Miles followed. Cheers, Miles. Thanks, man. Good to have you on, mate. Really good to have you on. Taylor, yeah, against Sevilla, but no sound for some reason. My volume is up. It's annoying. Oh, hey-ho. Well, I'll just get the old... Come on, where are you? There you go, that's what we wanted. Not that one, excuse me. Not that one. There you go, that one. Just a quick promo quick promo on YouTube. If you haven't yet, please do go check it out. Get yours. No, it's this one, isn't it? Go and check it out. You'd be massively supporting the channel in doing so. Right, and now we'll just put that back up there. There you go. Right, and that's it now. That's it done. User 9611978777653. How was that a corner for Sweden? I mean, the refs. I think the refs done okay. I don't think Germany can complain too much about the decisions in this game. I don't think that's the reason that they're behind. They've missed a couple of sitters, and Sweden have deserved it. Yeah, Sweden have deserved it. They're big, that big save on the goal line. Dante score. It's Sweden 3, Germany 1, and Germany are down to 10. They've had a player sent off. Wamser sent off on the line for handballing it on the line. Deliberate handball, penalty for Sweden. Sweden score, made it 3-1. That was just before half time. I have ordered as well today, by the way. Tom, Snoop Dogg, Swansea just dropped. Yes, saw it, yeah. Snoop Dogg investing in Swansea. Ain't nothing but a Swan thing. Taylor, second half just kicked off. Okay, keep us updated, mate. Yeah, I've just got a. I'm gonna get like a wheel. I know that sounds daft, but like a spinny wheel that we can use at half time to make these lives a little bit more interactive, right? So you'll be able to. In the chat on YouTube, maybe not on TikTok sadly, but on YouTube, if you want to get involved, you can interact on the chat, and I'm looking at ways we can make it a little bit more interactive, a bit more engaging throughout the game, ahead of the new season. Loads of plans in place for the new season. The new season, these lives are going to look completely different. I'm even trying to get some widgets on the screen. I said widgets on the screen that will at least show us, just kind of keep you updated on stats and things like that. Just possession, shots on target, corners, all that sort of thing. But it's really difficult to do in OBS at the minute and try and get it to fit on the screen without making it look ridiculous. So just trying to build that out. Kieran, I know a bit about Kieran McKenna today. I found out he supports Liverpool. Does he really? The man's got taste. Right, Sweden coming forward here. Claim for the penalty. Referee says no, and Germany just about get it up the pitch. Taylor, what games are you watching tomorrow? So at this moment in time, I'm watching Liverpool against Preston. Preston against Liverpool at Deepdale. It's the first game since the tragic death of Diogo Jota, Liverpool's first pre-season friendly. So yeah, Liverpool against Preston. That's at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. kickoff. I'll be live at 2. And then on the night, I've got a vote currently on YouTube. There's a poll going on, which you can go and vote in if you want to. You can go and vote. What game do we watch tomorrow night? It's a choice between two. Is it England against Wales in the UEFA Women's European Championships? Is it that? Or is it Chelsea against PSG in the FIFA Club World Cup final? It's one of those two. I am putting it to you for the vote, and you need to go and vote over on YouTube. Premier League Dad, go and let me know which one you think we should vote for, or which one you think we should watch. And whatever the winning vote is, I'll watch that tomorrow night. It's currently 52% in favour of England and Wales. 52-48. So it's neck and neck. It is neck and neck. The vote ends at the end of this game. So at the moment, it is neck and neck. Go and vote over on YouTube. Premier League Dad, and let me know which game you think we should be watching. LFC Red says Club World Cup. Taylor H, what about Sunday? That is Sunday. Tomorrow is Sunday, right? You know that. Troy, how do you think Wolves will get on this season? Not been overly impressed by Wolves' transfer window thus far. Obviously, you've lost Cunha, you've lost Ait-Nouri. You've also you've signed Jørgen Strand Larsen, which I think is better. At least you've managed to get probably your best centre forward last season. I think he's a good signing. However, I have to say, I'm not blown away by the signings, and I think Fer Lopez, he's still a little bit too young to make a proper, contribution. He'd made 17 appearances last year for Celta Vigo, so I can't see him being a massive add value to Wolves next season. I don't think you go down, but I imagine you finish about where you did last season. So, long-winded answer, but I would say you're probably going to finish about 14th or 15th. Taylor, Monday. Oh, Monday. Okay, Monday we are watching. What games are we watching on Monday? Monday. Monday. So Monday I was thinking of doing another sort of curveball game, because there's not too many games on Monday, and obviously we're trying to do a game a day. That's what we do on this channel. We do at least one live stream a day. So as far as I can see, there isn't really an awful lot of footy on Monday. So maybe we look at one of the... There's the Finnish League on. There's the Finnish League. Could watch a bit of the Finnish Veikkausliiga maybe. Mike, did you see Arsenal look... Yeah, I did, yeah. Yeah, he looks alright, him, doesn't he? Looks a decent player, Mike. Oh, it's a poor tackle. That could be a yellow, and I think it is. Yellow card to Germany. Yellow card to Germany. Sweden get the free kick on the right-hand side. It was a Slani again. Do you know what? That probably was a little bit harsh. Probably was a little bit harsh, that. Three-star Reds, game on ITV as well, so we'll be tuning in to Preston v Liverpool. To be honest, I imagine Preston v Liverpool will be pretty naff, like, in terms of viewing figures and everything on here, because everyone's going to be watching it on ITV. There's not going to be a huge amount of people watching it, I would imagine, via the watch-alongs and stuff like that. So it'll be quite an intimate stream on here, but I will do it. There'll be a lot of Liverpool fan channels doing it. Not that this is a Liverpool fan channel, but what I'm saying is Goldbridge will probably be watching it. Liverpool fan channels will probably be watching it. And therefore, we'll get very few, I would imagine, in ours. Zach, what's the score? Oi, what's the score? What's the score? Zach, put your manners back in. Just put your manners back in. Calm down, Zach. Finners MTB, are you watching TNS on Tuesday? I haven't put anything on for TNS, have I? I don't know if I've got TNS playing on Tuesday. Is that the 15th? That's the 15th, isn't it? 15th. Yeah, TNS and Skendia away, 7 o'clock. Yeah, I'm game for that. Certainly game with that. Taylor H, there's literally no footy on Monday, just had a look. Well, there will be on here. We'll do a game on Monday. Yeah, we'll do a game on Monday. We'll do the Finnish League or something like that. That'll be a laugh. Howard, what's with the I'm on holiday in Benidorm 2? What's with the I'm on holiday in Benidorm 2? Guessing you've missed a word out there, Howard. Sweden, ball in from the right-hand side, cleared away. Am I looking a little bit dark on here on YouTube, by the way? Am I okay, lighting-wise? Might need to get another light up here. Although that'd make the room thrice as hot. Germany just about get it clear. Oh, Sweden on the counter-attack here. If they're not careful, Germany could be 4 or 5 down here. They're going to find it very, very difficult. What transfers have we missed today, by the way? Obviously, Gyökeres facing disciplinary action from Sporting Lisbon. Sporting president has confirmed that Victor Gyökeres will face disciplinary action after missing training amid Arsenal interest. Varandas, the Sporting president, said we're calm, everything can be solved with the closure of the market, a hefty fine and an apology to the group. So basically he's saying, look, there's still a world where Victor Gyökeres remains at Sporting Lisbon. You know, he'll get a big fine, he'll apologise to his teammates and he'll carry on playing for us. If they don't want to pay Victor's fair market value, we'll be very comfortable with that for the next 3 years. If the geniuses who are devising this strategy think that this puts pressure on me to make it easier for him to leave, not only are they completely wrong, but they're also making it more complicated for the player to leave. No one is above the interests of the club, whoever they are. I like him more and more. I like him. What a guy. Really like him. Jay, evening Key, the Saint Helens Copite, up you good mate, up the fucking toffees. How's it going, Jay? Good to see you, man. Are you melting as well? We're all melting here, mate. Taylor, what channel is the game for the Finnish League on tomorrow, mate? I don't know. I've not even looked what channel it would be on. I'm just looking to see what games are actually on that we could watch, and it's not tomorrow, it's Monday. Three-star Reds, Forest looking at asking for Maddison to be part of the Morgan Gibbs White deal. No, come on, listen, it's a £60 million swap, £60 million deal. There's no way Maddison gets involved at that level. No way. Absolutely no way. Honestly, I don't think you've got a leg to stand on, mate, to be honest. I think I am intrigued because I don't think we spoke about it yet, but what do you think happens with it? Because as far as I'm seeing, Forest are just going to have to relent and he'll end up at Spurs for 60 million quid. Like, there's a release clause. They've paid the release clause. Like, to what extent is it? I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense to me why Forest have, put a big halt on it and it's now not going ahead, or it's going to be delayed. I think Spurs are pretty calm about it. Taylor, Monday saws it's this heat, mate. It's getting to me. It's all right, mate. Honestly, I'm the same. I'm absolutely the same. Oh, Sweden knock it straight out of play. That's not good enough. That's poor from the Swedes. I need to have a shave, scruffy bugger. Sorry. Yeah, I like that stance. I really like that stance taken from the Sporting president. That, listen, Victor Gyökeres is not going. He isn't going unless they want to pay fair market value for him. If they don't, then he'll stay. No problem. We're quite happy with that. I like it. I really like it. Apparently, Aubameyang is looking to move back to the Premier League. He's available on a free as well. Sweden coming in down the left-hand side. Good defending by Minge as well at the back. Fabulous defending. Closed it off. No entry. Schuller has gone off for Germany. Hoffman comes on. Schuller has had pretty mild game apart from that first strike in the opening couple of minutes. She is Germany's kind of star player, but she's gone off. Doesn't look like an injury. Just I think probably saving her for the knockout round now. Where it's looking likely that the Germans will play England in the next round of all teams, the old enemy, England against Germany. We've already beat them in the under-21s final. We've had a great comeback against them in the under-19s championships, 5-5 in that one. And now, could it be the women's turn to maybe put a dent in the Germans? Right, what's the poll situation now? Chelsea have taken the lead in the poll. Chelsea taking the lead. It's now Chelsea on 52%, England and Wales on 48%. So have we got any deciding votes? Anyone want to go and vote to change that? You need to, before the end of this game. We've got 25 minutes left. Get over to Premier League Dad and vote. Which game should we be watching tomorrow night? Is it going to be England against Wales in the Euros? Decisive game, that one, for England. Or is it going to be Chelsea and PSG in the FIFA Club World Cup final? You get to choose. You need to go and choose. Go to YouTube, search Premier League Dad. In the live, which I'm live right now, go and vote and let me know which game you think we should watch. Briley, yo, how's it going, Briley? Henry, I think Chelsea PSG will be interesting. Go and vote. Let me know what you think. I mean, to be honest, I think Chelsea PSG, I think it's only going to go one way. I think PSG lift the trophy. It might go to extra time. Maybe it goes the distance. But I can't see Chelsea beating PSG. They're nowhere near that level. And even though PSG are tired, and it is still a pre-season tournament as far as I'm concerned, I still think that PSG will win it. Right, so Sweden corner here. Sweden corner. Thanks for the follow, Carlos. Thank you for the follow. Big thank you. If you've gone over to YouTube as well and followed over there, YouTube Premier League Dad, go and check it out. Big thank you to everyone that has already gone over and voted and subscribed. A massive thank you to everyone that has. Zach, what's the score? It's 3-1 Sweden, mate. Sweden 3, Germany 1. Carlos, I reckon my ball knowledge is better than yours. I watch and gamble on every game, every day. Nice, Carlos. Probably is. Yeah, it probably is better than mine then. I mean, to be honest, it's probably better than mine, irrespective of that. 3-star Reds. Forest have put a complaint into the Premier League about someone breaking release clause price, but like you don't reckon that will achieve anything. Forest will need to take the hit and bring quality in. That's it. I honestly, it doesn't really matter how Spurs found out. Doesn't matter how Spurs found out. Spurs have found out that he's got a release clause. They've paid it. Honour it. Carlos Donnarumma to Chelsea. Have you heard the rumours? I haven't. No, I haven't heard the rumours. Kieran, Ipswich looking at Marcel Ruiz with Toluca. Never heard of him. Ipswich offered 10 million for him. Do you know him? Can't say I do, no. I mean, Toluca, I'm not sure that's a smart signing necessarily there. Maybe, I don't know. There's not a great crossover from the former Liverpool and Newcastle. What was that? Some breaking news come out. I don't know what it was though. Oh, former Liverpool and Newcastle United striker Andy Carroll has signed for National League Southside, Dagenham and Redbridge. Carlos, Man United having a terrible window, signed a new youngster from Moroccan side, questionable. Wow, okay, yeah. Pretty poor player really, isn't he, yeah? Pretty poor player, him. Seen him a few times. Kieran, he just won the Gold Cup with the Mexican team. Nice. Is that not the fella who... oh no, the younger player, isn't it? Taylor, dreading tomorrow, but up the Chelsea. Be yourself, Dylan, just been in bubble bath and now watching the match. Nice. Nice. Carlos, I think if Man U signed Calvert-Lewis, they're winning the treble. Who's Calvert-Lewis? Who's Calvert-Lewis, Carlos? I thought you knew. You seem to know football really well, mate. You said you knew football really well. So who's he? Kieran, to be fair, any new signing Ipswich get is a bonus because we already have a decent squad. Ipswich are coming back up. I think you're fine, honestly. Ipswich will smash it next season. You're coming back almost certainly, I would say, is automatic promotion. Good tackle from Germany. Sweden pick it back up. Lots of second balls. Bryn, think you know. Do you reckon? Do you reckon? Calvert-Lewin, obviously. Oh, it wasn't that obvious, mate. I'm thick. I'm stupid, mate. I'm not as clever as you. But yeah, Calvert-Lewin. Yeah, was he the fella who used to play for Everton? Yeah. He was alright, him, wasn't he? Here's Blackstenius coming off. She's already got a goal, but she's getting subbed off here. Sweden now winding it down, to be honest. Bloody hell, Poland 2, Denmark 2. Denmark have got it back. I mean, they've both got no points, which means they're going to finish on no wins out of 3 if it stays like that. Carlos, Chelsea versus PSG tomorrow, score predictions. Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know much about footy. Be yourself, Dylan. Onana injured now. My Nana has to play in goal. Right, it's a corner here to Sweden. Poland 2, Denmark 2. Sorted it, then. Fair play to him. Good play that by Denmark. Corner to the Swedes. Right-footed. In-swinger. Right on top of the keeper. Keeper goes down. It's going to be a free kick. That's poor. That's poor. Germany have knocked it all the way back to the keeper. All the way back to the keeper. It's been a sobering second half, I would say, for Germany with two. Well, player light, not a man light, a player light. Oh, it's a great run from the German fullback here. Ball over to the far side. Good clearance by Sweden. Really, really good ball in that. Unlucky. Sweden have given it away. Oh, poor shot. Poor shot. It's gone out for a goal kick. Out for a goal kick. Dale, how's it going, mate? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. How's things? Two Premier League clubs have shown a concrete interest in Rodrigo. Real Madrid asking 120 million euros to sell the player. 120 million euros, sweet lord. Seems a lot, that. But it has been confirmed that Liverpool are one of them. Liverpool are one of them. Everton and Sunderland are among clubs who have opened talks with Italy midfielder. Are you getting this, Bryn? Italy midfielder Salvatore Esposito from Spezia. Everton and Sunderland are in talks. Apparently you've just opened talks with the Panathinaikos right back as well. Yeah, Panathinaikos right back's in talks with Everton. Germany coming forward here. Oh, that could be good defending from the Swedes. Really good defending, that. Really smart defending. 3-star Reds, Blackstenius coming off. Got her down for 2 shots on target. So glad I cashed my bet out for 11 quid return. Keep the funds going for the bet tomorrow. Or England or Chelsea games. Yeah, that's it, mate. Live to fight another day. Live to fight another day. That's what it's about. Steaua Bucharest have drew 1-1 with Hermannstadt for those who are interested. Do you know, it's times like this I wish I lived out in Spain or somewhere where you could just go outside and get in the pool. Just what you need now, innit? Little late night dip, little evening dip. Jump in a pool. Perfect about this time of year. Bob on. Germany picking the ball up in the right full-back position. And the ball runs all the way through to the Swedish goalkeeper, Falk. Poor, pretty poor again this now. Game's slowing down a little bit. Inter Miami and Atletico Madrid are in talks for Rodrigo de Paul. Rodrigo de Paul could be heading to Inter. Not Inter Miami, rather. Sweden on the far side. Chance. Good save from the keeper. Manchester United have made a bid for Botafogo goalkeeper John Victor of £6 million. £6 million. Dale, first I've heard about the Italy midfielder. As long as he puts a shift in, I'm happy. Paul, the best player you've seen live, mate. Probably Gerrard. Probably Gerrard. Ronaldinho would be up there. I have seen Messi. But in terms of an actual like performance in front of me, in terms of like an actual, is that what you meant? Because that's a guess. There's two ways you could phrase that question without being boring. Like, who's the best player you've seen? As in, like, did you ever want to see Ronaldo? Like, we watched Ronaldo in the Premier League. I watched Liverpool play Ronaldo, play United and stuff like that. Went to watch Liverpool v Real Madrid at Anfield when they battered us under Brendan Rodgers, when we had Balotelli and Ricky Lambert. So I've seen like great players, but I would say the best individual performance would be Gerrard. Gerrard FA Cup final. Gerrard FA Cup final would be one. Trying to think of any others maybe that would fall into that bracket. But Ronaldinho, yeah, Ronaldinho was unplayable against us. He was absolutely sensational. I mean, to be honest, I actually thought Kvaratskhelia last year for Liverpool against PSG, that'd have been up there, you know. Paul Malone, brilliant content, by the way, superb, keep up the good work. Oh, mate, I really, really appreciate that. 13.8k followers, you're smashing it, lad. Love it. I'll maybe get to maybe I'll hit your level one day, but thanks for that, mate. I really appreciate it. Good to have you on the live, and hopefully you stick around, or hopefully you come back on some future ones if you get time. But yeah, good to have you, and I really do appreciate that, because it's a grind, innit? It is a bit of a grind when you're doing the content. So little comments like that do mean an awful lot. They stick with me, so thank you. Kieran, heat is too much to cope in. It's shocking, innit? 3-star Reds, if Marinakis lets Morgan, Gibbs, White go tonight. Christ, how have I missed that? How have I missed 4? It's 4-1. Sweden 4-1. Bloody hell. Some watch along. Telly went funny. 3-star Reds, if Marinakis, let's see this back. 1 sec. She had the ball on the left-hand side. I saw that. The ball got hung up. Oh, it's a tap-in, that's why. I thought it had gone out of play. Looked like it had gone out of play on the near side, and I looked away. There you go. Tap in for the number 8. Paul, love the shirts in the background. Cheers. Cheers, man. Nice one. I've got, to be honest, the missus is trying to get me to sell these or give them away or whatever, so I'll probably end up doing giveaways of all these. I've got probably 100 surrounding me here. You won't be able to see another one over there. I've got a Roma shirt here. I've got a load of it. So Mrs. is trying to get me to shift them. So yeah, there'll probably be shirt giveaways and all sorts next season if people want them. 3-star Reds, if Marinakis lets Morgan Gibbs White tonight with the 100 million plus from Elanga and Morgan Gibbs White, we can be in the Rodrigo signature fight for at least 30 seconds with Liverpool. He might prefer it he might prefer it on the Trent. He might prefer it at the City ground. Prefer Nottingham to Madrid. Right, Germany coming down the left-hand side here now. Chance for them to maybe get... No, they're not getting anywhere close to getting back into this game. Not a chance. It's been a good performance, though, from Sweden, I've got to say. Even though they are a player up, they've got an extra lady on the pitch. You have to say they've handled it well. Last 10 minutes. Yeah, Onana ruled entirely out of pre-season. So if Onana's out of pre-season for Manchester United, that's indicative they probably do have to go and get a new keeper. What did we think as well, by the way? I don't know if any Palace fans are in or anyone who may be any Arsenal fans. Palace unveiled their new kit today. And they did so with all of their star players: Mateta, Sarr, Wharton, Lacroix. No Eze, and I don't think Mark Gay was there, was he? Was Gay there? Yeah, Gay was there. So Gay was there, Mateta was there, Lacroix, Wharton, but no Eze. Which I guess again suggests that there is an ongoing discussion with Arsenal. Normal guy, Kvisha Kvaratskhelia, what a player, only 24 years of old for PSG. Wonderful player, one of my favourite players not playing for Liverpool. I honestly think if I could be, if you could pick one player to play for Liverpool in Europe, it would be him. It would be him. Germany in behind here, lovely little lob, is it in? Just over, unlucky, Germany could have got one there. 3-star Reds, are Germany out now? No, they're not out, they're through. They were through before tonight's game. So tonight's game was Germany and Sweden on 6 points each, and Poland and Denmark on 0 points. Both of them had been beaten by the Swedes and the Germans, and it was 6-6, 0-0. That was the points in the table. So this game was effectively just to decide who was going through as group winners. And now it's looking like it's going to it's not looking like, it is going to be Sweden. Sweden go through as group winners, which means that Germany will finish second and probably play England, assuming England beat Wales tomorrow. Lisha, probably has been said already, but what are your thoughts now about the Special 20 being retired? Same as it was when we talked about it, to be honest, mate. Like I said at the time, I didn't think that Liverpool would do it, but they have done it, and it's a wonderful thing for them to have done. So yeah, it's really nice. I thought that the club could do more, and maybe they still do more, but I thought the club could do other things that didn't necessarily involve, getting rid of a shirt number. But whatever, the club have decided that. They've obviously done that in consultation with Ruta and Jota's family and stuff like that. So that's probably the right thing. That's the main thing, isn't it? They've spoke to the family. The family have said that'd be a wonderful gesture, and they've gone with it. So yeah, nice, right thing. Lee Oxley, Andy Carroll signing for Dagenham and Redbridge. Yes, I know, yeah. Do you know what? I like that. I always liked Andy Carroll. Even as a Liverpool fan. A lot of Liverpool fans, called him a donkey and whatever, and we did pay a lot of money for him, and maybe he didn't justify the fee, but I can't hate Andy Carroll, because he got the winner against Everton in the FA Cup semi-final at Wembley. It was great. He's an icon. Just for that. So yeah, I quite like Andy Carroll. Hope it works out for him. The shirt, where did you get that quarters? Yeah, where did I get it from? Don't know. I've had it a while. Where did I get it from? I'll take it off and I'll have a look. Not on stream, obviously. Don't want the likes going up too high. Don't want the views going through the roof. But I'll have a look when I end the live, and I'll have a look in the label and see where I got it from. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I don't know. Really nice. Oh, cheers, man. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know where I got it from. I'm literally only wearing it because it's cool. Like it's breathable. It's airy. It looks quite heavy, but it's not. It's really quite. It's like holiday gear in it. It's what you'd maybe stroll around in on an evening when you go out for your evening meal in Greece or something like that. So yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I liked it, so I'm thankful you like it too. I didn't want to come on and feel a little bit underdressed. Right, Sweden 4, Germany 1. It's a corner to Sweden. The Swedes could hit the Germans for 5 here. Is it a matching set or nah? Oh, that's a good question. I haven't got the matching shorts on, but I think there was a matching pair of shorts with it, yes. I don't know. I'd be lying if I said anything. I'll find out, and when I come on tomorrow, I'll let you know where it was from. Three-star Reds. Forest did that with Morgan Gibbs White with our new kit launch, wearing the new kit, waving a Forest flag on the pitch, and quickly had to remove it. Well, I'll tell you something, right? I will say this. That Forest kit is very, very nice. As a neutral, and I guess as something of a kit collector, I very much like that. And I like the Palace new kit as well, you know. The new Palace kit is very nice. I draw the line at wearing other Premier League clubs' kits. I won't wear other Premier League clubs' kits. I will wear, like, La Liga kits, Bundesliga kits, Serie A kits, I'll wear them. But I feel like if I'm a Liverpool fan, I can't be strolling around wearing a Palace kit or a Forest kit. But the Forest kit and the Palace kits are very, very nice this year, I've got to say. They are amongst my favourites. And I have got the Liverpool green kit coming as well. The green away kit. Normal guy, Barcelona got FC Copenhagen midfielder Rooney Badgi. He's only 19 years old. Yes. Yeah, he's a wonderful, very, very talented young player. He's obviously had bad injuries over the last couple of years, but a very, very good player, Rooney Badgi. Jake, have you seen the yellow Toon Top Key? Might my next purchase. Blue one's nice too. I haven't seen that, no. I'll have a little look. To be honest, I need to catch up on the upcoming season's kits. Can't wait to go home and not sleep all night and just lie in bed in a horrible sweaty room. It's so hot. I might actually bring the old aircon unit up tonight. We've got an aircon unit downstairs, so I might try and shift that upstairs tonight. Put the old thing out the window, you know, the pump, and just get that going, so it make it nice and cool in the room. Makes it freezing, to be honest. Just don't know if I can be bothered lugging it upstairs. Jake, away in third kits are awful. The Liverpool goalkeeper top is very nice. Liverpool's black goalkeeper top. Tolga, I wish I'd watched the Denmark match. The odds were very high. Yes, I know. You're 3-2 to is it 3-2 to Poland or 3-2 to Denmark now? Yeah, 3-2 to Poland. Wow. 5 goals in each game. Right, we've got 2 minutes of added time, which we're pretty much done with now. It's almost time. The ref will be blowing up, I would imagine, after this attack. And she has. And there we go. It's Sweden 4, Germany 1. Sweden go through. Group winners. It's a really, really good performance from the Swedes. And they are now dark horses in this tournament. You'd have to fancy them. They are now dark horses in this tournament. They've been very, very underrated. Lots of teams, lots of pundits writing the Swedes off. You know, Germany, I think this is a big blow for them. I actually think if England are ended up playing Germany in the next round, I fancy England to win. But France, Spain, Sweden, you'd have to say they're the 3 stars of the tournament so far, aren't they? France, Spain, Sweden, the 3 top performing teams in this tournament thus far. 3 of the favourites. England hoping to get their names back amongst them tomorrow. Now listen, we've got a problem here though. We have got a problem. We've got England and Wales and PSG and Chelsea deadlocked in the poll. I had a poll on and it said England v Wales, Chelsea v PSG. It's 50-50. It's 50-50. So, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. But I have ran a poll and it's 50-50. 50% for each team, so maybe I'll just have to make the deciding vote. And I honestly don't know what it's going to be just yet, but I'm going to have to make the thumbnail and get it ready for tomorrow night. And yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll ask the question again in the Liverpool-Preston game. Maybe I'll ask it again tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow at 2 PM for Preston against Liverpool. If you're watching, please do give us a like, give us a follow, get over to YouTube and give us a like and a subscribe over there as well. Massive thank you to you on YouTube for sticking with us, for giving us all these likes and follows and whatever. Love to see it, and I will see you all tomorrow at 2 PM. Tolga, lots of love. 3-star Reds, lots of love. Everyone who's been in, Jake, lots of love. Everyone who's been in talking. If you're still with us, I don't know if you're still here, but I'll see you all tomorrow, 2 PM, Preston against Liverpool, pre-season friendly. Have a nice night.